intertwine. Stars of strength, like a storm that cannot be tamed. Starline's intellect in the hours of infamy named.
Damn! They just keep coming!
Come on, let's lend a hand.
I expect the best from everyone.
Gotcha! Soul Reaper! Gotcha! We won't fail!
Thank you, Lieutenant!
Assemble the remaining soldiers and hold this point at all costs.
Yes, sir.
We need to do something about the monsters in these ruins as expediently as possible.
Doing so will earn you further accolades and raise your stock. Soon the president will beg to have you as his son-in-law.
Please, that's enough. It is not the sort of decision one should be coerced into making. He's right.
But it's a truth of marriage. The higher you rise, the less your own opinions matter.
You too, Richard?
Oh, yes. An endless stream of Windor nobility keeps pestering me about their eligible daughters.
I envy your array of options, Your Majesty.
Do you now? I've heard talk that you have a beautiful girl waiting at every port in the land.
Yeah, it's rough. Girls keep telling themselves and everyone else that they're my lover.
Interesting. Might you have done something to give them that impression?
Not that I can remember.
Come on, guys. This is crazy. I don't want to select a wife like I'm shopping from a catalog.
keep your guard.
Okay! Gotcha! Demon Fang! Oh! Nicely done! Gotcha! I bid you good day. This won't take long. Okay, gotcha! Demon Fang! Impact! Gotcha! Demon Fang! Impact! Richard, we got this.
Ha! It's like the old days.
This won't take long. No one can stand before my blade. This won't take long. Draw! Let's keep moving.
Stay sharp, even against traps. Insert them in thy tomb.
I must admit that your skills are quite impressive.
Aren't you sweet?
Must you inconvenience us so?
I'll keep on getting stronger.
I'm sensing something strange. The monsters we seek may be nearby.
And with this, your stock will rise, the president will beg to have you as his son-in-law, and...
Again with this? Your lips are much too loose, Captain. What sort of soldier openly discusses his comrades' personal affairs?
Well, usually my lips are sealed, but when it's information we all share already, that's a different story.
My affairs are not common gossip.
Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the captain spilled one of my secrets once.
Whatever are we to do with you, Malik? We shall have to find a punishment that fits your crime. Perhaps I should read aloud the contents of a certain love letter you wrote 20 years ago.
I don't know where you got that, but if you read it, I'll be forced to share humiliating stories from His Majesty's childhood.
You would threaten your king?
There's little difference between king and subject in a place like this.
Yes, well, let's put that aside and make for... Hey, stop! Listen to me!
Those new creatures are controlling the monsters Lambda left behind.
It appears Fourier was correct after all.
Let's do this! I expect the best from everyone. Let's keep moving.
That's the last of them.
We need to find the source of these monsters before things get worse.
Agreed. They're almost unmanageable as it is.
Let's return to the Amarcian Enclave and meet up with the girls. Thanks, Richard.
You look exhausted. Are you sure it's safe to keep wielding Lambda's power like this?
I'm fine. I'm just not used to it. Besides, I know he's not trying to control me.
Did he say that?
No, I just trust that it's true.
I don't understand, Asbel. I would never have the strength to trust him after what he did.
It's not about strength, Richard. If anything, I have to believe in him because I'm weak. But I suppose some things can't be helped no matter how hard you believe. When we were kids, I believed we'd be together forever. And so did Sophie. That's not gonna happen. Not as long as we're all human.
Asbel.
We can hope and pray and believe all we want, but it doesn't change a damn thing. That's why I don't know what to say to her.
A moment, please. I need to relay our report for the President.
So what's Fodra like?
That's right. You haven't been there before. Well, it's sad, actually. It's withered and desolate, and everything's dead.
And that's where Lambda came from.
Yeah.
You are conflicted.
Can't hide anything from you, huh? You heard what Sophie said.
Proto's haste was designed to destroy me. That was the entire purpose for her existence. And now that purpose is gone, it's no wonder she's malfunctioning. Without purpose, she's little more than an empty, soulless doll, doomed to be alone for all eternity. Quite tragic, really. Your human life is limited. How can you hope to save Protos Haste from her solitude?
Well,
Your worries grow with each passing moment. Can you find an answer in the midst of such despair? I look forward to watching your fragile little mind scramble for an answer.
alone for all eternity. I remember how I felt when Dad died. If I hadn't recovered from that. I thought I'd lost everything, but then Sophie was there for me. It made me happy. It was like being part of a new family. A family.
Thanks for waiting. Let's be on our way.
The girls are waiting for us. Let's hurry back to the Amarcian Enclave.
I wonder if Sophie's gonna be okay after this.
Asbel,
Richard, when someone dies, that's the end of their friendship, right?
are you thinking about Sophie?
Yeah, what happens after we pass away? We would just end up becoming some distant memory for those left behind. If everything ends up disappearing in the end, what's the point of all this? And where would that leave Sophie? She would end up being all alone, without any of us to support her.
Asbel, let's not worry about such things now. That day is far in the future.
You don't know that! We could die tomorrow, or even today!
Asbel, calm yourself. Even if that happened, all we can do is value the time we have with Sophie. That way, a part of us will remain in her heart after we're gone.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I truly do. Now come on, let's go see Sophie.
Welcome back, fellas. How are things in Strata?
We were able to dispatch the monsters there. However, more could appear at any moment. It's time for us to strike at the source.
Okay, then let's boogie off to Fodra as soon as we can.
Hey, Sophie. Look, I'm sorry. I wish I could promise to be with you forever, but it would just be a lie. I'll die before you, and there's no getting around it. But there's still plenty of time for us to deal with life together.
Together.
I've given this some thought, and if you want a family, I think we should give you one. From now on, your name will be Sophie Lant, and I'll be your father.
Sophie Lant.
From this moment forward, you and I are family.
So, you're adopting Sophie into the House of Lant?
I'll take care of her, just like my father took care of Hubert and me. Even now, his memory helps me in hard times. So I hope my memory can do the same for you. Although I have to admit, it feels a little weird being your parent. You used to be bigger than me, remember?
It's not weird, it's happy.
Well, if you're Asbel's daughter, I guess that makes you my niece.
So you're gonna be Uncle Little Bro. Now you just need to find Sophie a nice aunt.
What?
This gives us all the more reason to eliminate the monsters and secure our future.
Humanity's very existence is a crime. They can never promise forever. Do not trust their ambiguous words.
Who are you? Why did you say that? Hey, Sophie, which is better, this machine or that machine? The one on the right. Okay, but what about these two? Left.
What are you both up to?
I heard that everyone gave wedding presents to Fermat, so I figured I need to give her something too.
Hence you're tinkering with the machines?
Yep, I made a bunch of presents. This one's an automatic shoulder massager. That one's an automatic egg cracker. And this one's an automatic bread kneader.
Those aren't very romantic presents for a newlywed.
Really? Aw, man.
Still, as long as you put your heart into it, I'm sure anything you had in mind would suffice.
Anything?
Yes. In fact, all you really need to do is show up and grace her with that radiant smile of yours.
Pascal, let's go see Fermat. You can show her your radiant smile. All right, it's decided. Let's go right now so I can give her my biggest wah-ha-ha grin.
No, wait a moment. Not the blah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Oh, too late. Well, then again, to have a chance to gaze upon even the worst of your smiles.
Sophie, want some of this?
Thank you.
Sophie, are you cold? I'll get you a blanket.
No, I'm okay.
Sophie, are you tired? It'll be a while before we reach Fodra. You should try to get some rest.
It's okay. I'm not sleepy yet.
Sophie, if anything ever troubles you, please feel free to talk to me about it.
Thank you. Captain, Pascal, everyone is being overly nice to me. I'll be nice to you too, Sophie. Give me a hug.
Pascal, stop. Everyone, come here. Your fawning over Sophie is freaking her out. For heaven's sake, think about what you're doing.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Sophie.
It's okay. It made me happy. Thank you, everyone.
We're done here. Disperse.
It's not like that, Captain. But I do get scared when everyone's nice, because I know it will end one day.
Fodra is just as lovely as you said it would be.
It looks bad now, but a long time ago it was teeming with life.
What's that? Over there.
Looks like flowers.
It's beautiful.
It's her.
Brace yourselves!
Pascal, is there anything we can do?
I sure wish there was!
Look! It's Telos Astu!
Hold on! Oh man, I thought we were total goners.
Is this really a city?
Supposedly, it was once a truly splendid sight.
And now it's fallen to this. How sad.
There was a girl in the meadow.
She was real, right?
I saw her with my own eyes.
Does that mean someone's still living here?
Even if that were the case, it's unnatural to see an area so full of life on a dead rock like this.
Was that a monster?
Look out!
Stand strong!
Let's make it
Demon Bang! Demon Bang! Gotcha!
Watch your step!
Demon Bang! Demon Bang!
Weapons of fury!
Fall! Demon Bang! Fall! Demon Bang!
What I'd expect from Asbel's instructor.
Your skills haven't dulled either, Your Majesty.
There's still some left. Looks like somebody needs to take a broom to this place.
Focus! This'll be tight!
Come, Shadow! What? Open the door to despair! Imperial!
Okay, I failed everyone.
Fury.
Sorry about that. Okay, no escape.
Thank you!
I failed everyone. Sorry about that.
Gotcha! Demon Bang!
Pulled it off somehow.
Stand strong!
A bit hard for the column.
Demon Bang! Demon Bang! Demon Bang! Lightning Blade!
Whoever's loving pulse of
Demon
destruction,
Bang!
set that aside.
Let's keep moving.
Focus! This'll be tight!
Impact! Your fate is sealed.
Let's do it! We are...
Richard of Windle,
Special emissary to the
Windle
Kingdom
Kingdom, and
of
Elder
King
King
Fidget
53.
Hey!
Stand strong.
Okay!
Demon Fang! Die! Fall before me!
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Looks like that was the last of them.
What do we do now?
Let's start by investigating the city.
Okay.
Sigh.
What happened?
What's this?
What was that?
I think the light was some of Phodra's Eleth. But in that case...
The building on that map looks to be some kind of facility.
Eleth Research Laboratory? I bet they were researching Phodra's core there.
Can you locate its position?
Yep, let me just send the coordinates to the shuttle. Sweet! Now we can just zoom on over there.
If monsters are in this city, I hate to think what it's like outside.
Sai, do you know what's happening at the lab right now?
Looks like we'll have to go there and find out.
Looks like it.
Pascal, can you find the meadow with the flowers?
Well, that crazy lady blew us way off course, but yeah, I think I could find it again.
I feel like I have to meet that girl.
What do you think?
I've been wondering about the meadow myself, but I think we should check out the lab first.
Does that work for you, Sophie?
What's wrong?
What is it? I see.
You understand what he's saying?
Not really, no.
Sai, do you want to come with us? Is that okay, Asbel?
Of course. Oh, I forgot.
What is it, Asbel?
There's something I have to do back at Barona Castle. I need to file a report to Dallin.
You're going alone?
Don't worry. I won't run off by myself.
Good.
Now that you mention it, I left something behind at Barona Castle too.
Yeah?
Then you have to go back for it, right?
Yes, perhaps I should. I wouldn't mind making a quick stop there.
Then it's settled. Let's get going.
Let's go.
In truth, what I left behind is too heavy to carry. What I left behind are memories.
I have to speak with Duke Dallin, so wait here, okay?
Okay.
Seriously, don't wander off or you might get lost.
I'm fine. Richard's here.
All right.
Asbel worries about you a lot, doesn't he?
He likes to keep me safe. But sometimes I want to be alone.
I can see that. Hey, maybe you'd like to come visit my secret hideout.
A hideout?
Indeed.
But I'm supposed to wait for Asbel.
I'll leave a message with the guard so Asbel knows we've left for a while. Here we are. This brings me back. When I was young, I was always surrounded by people. Sometimes I wanted a place where I could just be alone.
So you built a secret fort?
Right. I was going through some tough times, and when things got to be too much, I'd come down here.
What did you do?
Sometimes I'd wrap myself in a blanket and eat apples until I wanted to pop. Sometimes I'd read silly adventure stories. It calmed me somehow, gave me the strength to make it through another day.
So where's the fort?
Someone must have cleared it out.
Can I make a new one?
Of course.
All done.
It's great, Sophie. Really great. But listen. You know Asbel will always be around as long as you're in Lot. But if he ever starts to drive you a little crazy, you can just come here.
Can I wrap myself in a blanket and read flower books and eat crablets?
Sure, if you want. And once you feel better, you can go back to Asbel. I know he can be a little much, but it's just because he cares for you. Don't forget that.
But if this is my fort, what happens to yours?
I'm an adult now, so I can't run away from things like I used to. This hideout is yours now.
Okay, but you can come back too. You can come here. Then we can read books and eat snacks together.
That sounds nice. Thanks, Sophie.
There you are. What are you guys doing down here?
It's a secret.
A what?
It's only healthy for everybody to have a few secrets.
I guess.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
What happened here?
It's very different from the other places we've seen on Fodra.
I think it's kind of creepy. I'm guessing it's been this way for at least a few hundred years.
Whatever happened took place the same time Fodra was dying.
Dying.
Are you all right? What is it?
I knew it. She's calling me.
Strange. I didn't hear anything.
I think we should wrap things up here as soon as we can.
Hey, what are you thinking about now, Pascal?
Well, I'm trying to figure out the language Sai uses. If we can understand each other, I'm kind of hoping we can be friends.
Oh, but will it be easy becoming friends so quickly?
Sure. I mean, you and I are already buds, right?
Yes.
Are you getting jealous by any chance, Sophie?
Jealous?
Oh, right. Jealousy is when...
I know. Jealousy is what a crafty woman causes in order to get her hooks deeper into a man.
You've been talking to Captain Malik again.
Oh, I want to be a crafty woman!
I don't think we'll be able to proceed.
If only we could fix the elevation difference.
Check that machine gizmo over there. I think its switches correspond to the colors on the floor. If I mess around with it, I'm sure something will happen.
Something meaning what? Something good?
Oh, it should be fine.
You seem oddly calm about this.
I'm resigned to the fact that Pascal's messing around will bring us to some sort of painful finish.
Hubert, you want Pascal's messing around to bring you to a painful finish?
What? I didn't say that.
Hey, maybe she's into that sort of thing. Who am I to judge, right?
I did not say that.
This looks like some kind of lab.
What does it say?
The data's all damaged, so it's kind of hard to tell. I think it's some kind of research log.
Signs of change apparent in Fodra's core. Further details are unfortunately unclear. Researchers who have been sent to investigate are due to return shortly. We asked Director Cornell for his opinion, but he has yet to respond. He appears to believe that his research with Lambda will somehow provide us with the answers that we seek. In the meantime, we've asked Emerald for her assistance. We hope this leads to new developments in our quest for the truth. The birth of the Little Queen. In truth, we're not quite sure how to handle this predicament. Our initial research team was completely annihilated. Survivors from the second team, however, managed to bring back samples for further study. Unfortunately, these survivors are in critical condition and are undergoing medical treatment. They aren't expected to live much longer. We must not let their sacrifices be in vain. We will begin researching the samples immediately.
So it's Lambda and Emerald again, is it?
And something called the Little Queen.
Any idea what he's talking about?
Fodra's core produces Elith, which has an effect on creatures the core created. Nothing more.
Do you know something, Lambda?
I too was created by Fodra's core. It is a trivial matter for me to observe the flow of the core's Elith.
Is it possible the core will affect you? Or Sophie?
Do you fear the evolution of my power? Are you afraid of losing control?
No, it's not that. I'm just worried that you and Sophie might be hurt.
Asbel, your eye. Are you okay?
Me? No, I'm fine. Are you okay?
I think so, but I feel strange. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like I felt it before.
If everyone's ready, we have more exploring to do.
Let's see what we can find.
No two ways about it. I don't like this place at all.
You hate this place? So what place do you like, Sharia?
I like Launt, and I love that flower meadow on Launt Hill.
And Asbel? Do you love Asbel?
Asbel? That isn't really the kind of love I was talking about.
Oh, because I love Asbel.
Well, if you put it like that, then I guess I do too.
Hooray! We both love Asbel. I also love crablets.
Crablets?
They're so delicious. Do you hate crablets?
I don't hate crablets, no, but I wouldn't put them at the same level as Asbel.